Hello everybody and welcome to the Rising of the Shield Hero episode 14. I'm back in my humble abode. It's a day late because I've been awake for 26 hours because that's how long it takes to travel. And I wanted to get this done and So, Shield Hero, right? This episode was alright. We got some Raphtalia backstory, we got some Melty being kawaii, we got Philo was there too. Mine was a bitch. You know, the whole shabam. Shazam, I should have said Shazam, that's a movie reference, it's out now. Should have gone with it. Anyway, start at the beginning as always, go through. My throat is very sore, so it might be a little short. I apologise, I don't want to die. So begin off, mine burns the forest down, and then cut to Shield Party. They can't get to Silt, the other place they're going, and so he's like, okay, let's go meet the Queen. So they get to a nearby land owned by a not racist lord, is my note. He's friendly to the demi-humans. But then we get some Raphtalia's like, my village was protected, and then the Fire Nation attacked, and everything changed. I messed up that meme. Damn. But then they meet the lord, and he's like a swell guy. But it turns out, of course, Naofumi got blamed for the fires, because of course he did. So then they have dinner and shelter. Raphtalia keeps watching. It's like, hey, you gotta be nicer to Melty. Stop being mean to her. She's got twin tails, damn it. And then Philo talks to Melty and is like, hey, you should let him dote on you. And she's like, no, Baka. That's not Baka. That's basically what she said. She probably said something slightly different, but I'm fluent in Baka. Then we I remember this part. We go to the king and he's like, not my family again, that damn shield. I'm like, oh, the shield did do something to his family. I called that. I think that was last week. Might have been the week before. I don't remember. I was like, I think he's got some grudge against the shield hero, but not necessarily Naofumi. It's just that the shield in general did something. Maybe it's because of the raid shield. In fact, that's probably what it is. And somehow, hopefully that gets resolved in this series. Because, like, that's something I want to know. And I don't know if I care enough to read the light novel. I might do. It's like, I'm on the verge. But then, Raphtalia is having nightmares again. Because she's at she's remembering the guy, the asshole. So then he's like, no nightmares. And then the good lord gets taken by the guards. Melty ends up saving a maid, and another lord shows up, and he's a bad lord. I said we've got good lord and bad lord. Remember that. I didn't write down their names, by the way. The good lord, I wasn't even going to try and pronounce his name. So like, don't be mad at me. He probably end up being a super main character, and I'll have to remember his name. But then Melty goes with the other lord, the evil lord, to his mansion. Because she's like lied to get Naofumi out of trouble, is basically what's happened. But then Team Naofumi's like, we're going to go save her. And Raphtalia already knows who the bad lord is, because he like took them from their village and I think sold them to the slave trader or something, or used them for slave labor, something like that. It wasn't explained, but there was like little flashbacks. Then the bad lord threatens Melty if she doesn't say where he is, which, to be fair, she didn't know exactly where he was. Like, she had an idea, but he could have left, so at that point she wouldn't have known when exactly. But then they arrive to rescue her, and the episode ends with Raphtalia having the lord at sword point. Will she kill him? I don't know. I mean, probably not, because they're the good guys, and the good guys shouldn't go. Oh, they're not. They're kind of anti-heroes, though, aren't they? Maybe so. I mean, he deserves to die. That's not up for question. He does deserve to die. But like, I can't decide. I don't know if I want Raphtalia to become a cold-hearted killer. I like her as she is. Yeah, that was this week's episode. Apologies if I'm a bit out of it. Like I said, I've been awake a long time. I'm just seeing things, man. I will see you next Wednesday. It's Wednesdays this comes out. If it's your first video, it's not every Thursday, it's every Wednesday. This is late. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.